Hi guys, it's Jody. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm gonna make some orange barbecue onion pork ribs. Okay, so I'm only using 1 pack of ribs. So these are all of my seasoning. Here I have 1 teaspoon of smoked paprika, 1 teaspoon of ginger powder, 1 teaspoon of Cajun seasoning, 1 teaspoon of all-purpose seasoning, 1 teaspoon of black pepper, 1 teaspoon of onion powder, and 1 teaspoon of garlic powder. But if you don't have all this seasoning that I'm using, you can always use whatever seasoning you have at home, okay? So now I'm just gonna season my ribs. So first I'm just gonna add just some salt, just a pinch of salt, not a lot. And I'm gonna also add some olive oil just to keep it nice and moist. At least 3 spoons. Yeah. Then I'm just gonna blend all my seasoning together. Just make sure it is all combined. So now that my seasoning is all blended, now I'm just gonna sprinkle it all over on my ribs, okay? Then I'm just gonna take my hand and just rub all that seasoning all over on my ribs. So I'm just gonna flip my ribs over and I'm just gonna carry on with the same process, okay? So I'm just gonna take my hands and just rub all that seasoning all over on my ribs. And guys, make sure it is all rubbed in, okay? Because you want your ribs to taste nice and full of flavor. So make sure you rub it all in. You can always leave your ribs to marinate for at least 30 minutes or even overnight. But guys, if you don't have the time, you just cook it as it is. Cause trust me, it's still gonna taste good. Cause that's exactly what I'm gonna do right now. Yeah? So these are some of my ingredients for my sauce. Here I have half cup of fresh orange that I squeeze, and as you can see, I'm just adding it to my bowl. Guys, I'm telling you, this sauce is so good. And that's my honey right there, and I'm adding just 1/4 cup of honey. And 1/4 cup of barbecue sauce. Just use your favorite barbecue sauce. I'm using the HP barbecue sauce. It's sell here in the UK. It's really good. 3 teaspoons of dark soya sauce. And you just want to mix it all in. 1/4 cup of ketchup, because the ketchup is gonna give it the redness, okay? And I'm also gonna add, guys, some brown sugar. You can always use granulated sugar. You just want to just mix it all in. So now I'm adding my sugar, and I'm adding at least 3 spoonful of my brown sugar, okay? Make sure everything is all combined. And guys, as I said, this sauce, oh my gosh, it is so good. You guys are gonna enjoy this recipe. It's really good. I'm gonna add my remaining seasoning that's left because I didn't use all of my seasoning. I used most of it, okay? And I leave back a bit. So after you had it, guys, you just want to make sure you mix it all in. And you can see the sauce, you can see the color of it. That's exactly how you want it. Perfect. So here I have my pot on my stove, and to my pot I add at least 3 spoonfuls of vegetable oil, and my stove is on a medium heat, okay? So now as you can see, I'm adding my ribs, and you want to make sure you space your ribs out, and I'm just gonna allow my ribs to brown, guys, for at least 4 to 5 minutes on each side, but make sure it doesn't burn, okay? So it's been just over 4 minutes. So now I'm just turning my ribs. And as you can see, guys, it is nice and golden. And that's exactly how you want it. Perfect. Yes. You want to make sure that you brown the side on your ribs also. So all my ribs is all brown, and what I did, guys, I removed most of the oil from my pot because you don't need all that oil. So make sure you remove most of it, okay? Then I'm gonna add some of my dark soya sauce to my pot. At least 3 to 4 spoons. Yes. You just want to sprinkle it all over on your ribs. Yes. So after I add my dark soya sauce, now I'm just gonna add all of that delicious, flavorful sauce. Oh my goodness. I mean, just look at it. So I'm just taking my spoon and I'm just basting all that sauce all over on my ribs. Honestly, guys, this looks so good. It's like food prawn. Trust me, this recipe is a must try. It is absolutely delicious. So I'm just gonna add just a small amount of chopped spring onions, scallion, and you just wanna just sprinkle it all over on your ribs. I'm telling you, this is just gonna make it taste so good. And some ginger also, just a small amount of ginger. We all know that ginger and pork go so well. So guys, make sure you add just a small amount of ginger, as I said, and you just cut it up, okay? And you just want to just take your spoon and just baste it all over again. And I'm just gonna cook it, guys, for 1 hour on a low heat, okay? So I'm just gonna cover my pot. So just over 1 hour, that's what my ribs look like. Honestly, guys, it look amazing. Better than any takeout. Trust me, this recipe, oh my goodness. And the sauce is nice and thick. I mean, just look at it, and full of so much flavor. What I'm gonna do, guys, I'm gonna leave it uncovered for at least 10 to 15 minutes, okay? But make sure your stove is not turned up too high because you want your ribs to be nice and sticky. Yes. And you also want it to be tender. So my ribs is finally finished. And guys, what I'm doing, I'm just poking my fork in my ribs to see how tender it is. And that's to my liking, okay? It's been cooking just over 1 hour and at least 20 minutes, okay? So I'm just plating up my ribs. Guys, please share this video to your families, to your friends, and all over on your social media. I would really appreciate it. I worked so hard just to get this video out for you guys. So please support my YouTube channel. And if you have been supporting me, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. Don't forget to give me a big thumbs up, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and hit your notification button for whenever I upload a video. You will be the first to see it, okay? I'm just adding just a bit of parsley to my ribs. It's totally optional. So I'm serving my ribs with some mashed potato and with some mixed vegetable. You can serve it with whatever you preferred, okay? Guys, I thank you all so much for watching this video. Please comment below and tell me if you try this recipe and let me know what it's like, okay? I hope you all enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, don't forget to keep laughing, keep smiling, no matter what, because God is always on your side. Bye guys, love ya.